Welcome to Jurassic Park review. That's right, I'm reviewing Jurassic Park and hype for Jurassic World. So let's jump right into this review. I think everybody knows Jurassic Park, but in case you don't, the plot is basically we meet this guy named John Hammond who wants to create this amusement park on an island filled with dinosaurs. And he was able to create these dinosaurs, and he brings together a small group of like scientists and archaeologists and stuff like that to kind of test it out, to see if it's going to work or not. And when they get there, things start off great, and they're amazed and everything, and then all of a sudden things start to go a little crazy. The dinosaurs start hunting these people, and thus we have our movie. Now, I know Jurassic Park is based off a book. I did not read the books. I heard that the movie is not quite accurate with the book, but that's okay because this movie on its own is a pure classic. Everybody that I know likes Jurassic Park because, you know, it's dinosaurs. And, you know, with Dino DNA. Mr. DNA, I'm hoping he makes a cameo in Jurassic World. We'll see. But I'm hearing whispers and rumblings that he may or may not have a little cameo in Jurassic World. I don't know. I have not seen the movie yet, though. So, but let's talk about the cast. You got Sam Neill as Dr. Alan Grant. I never really had a problem with Grant, so, you know, he's fine. But then you get to Jeff Goldblum, who's playing Dr. Ian Malcolm. Steals the show. My favorite character in the series, aside, like, John Hammond's a close second, but I'm really hoping to see Chris Pratt. I'm hoping he kind of gives off that Jeff Goldblum, Ian Malcolm vibe a little bit, but, you know. So yeah, hands down best character in the movies. Then we have actors like Sam Jackson popping up in this movie. Yeah, back when he was in his Die Hard with a Vengeance days, when he was the hold on to your butts guy, before he was ever Nick Fury. And then we have Wayne Knight. That's right, Newman from Seinfeld. He's in this movie as well for a minute. And so yeah, there's that. Now, what I think of Jurassic Park is obviously I love this movie. It's a classic for a reason. Let's talk about the effects, because the effects on the dinosaurs is something that we have to touch on in these reviews. From what I understand, for the most part, it was practical. Like, it was all animatronics, as real as you can get dinosaurs. And then there was a little bit of CGI thrown in there, but you gotta remember this is 1993. The CGI should not be as good as what it was back in 1993 for this particular movie, because they made their CGI work, so it's absolutely spectacular. Now, I didn't go see these movies in the movie theater when they were coming out. I was a little too young. Like, I was born in 92, and this one came out when I was like 1, so I didn't see these in the theaters. However, I did go and see this one in 3D when they re-released it in 3D a couple years ago, and man, let me tell you, that experience was phenomenal. So I'm really there's another one to see Jurassic. There's another reason why I'm so excited to see Jurassic World. It would really be the second Jurassic World movie I've ever seen in theaters. But yeah, like the storyline is interesting. It's intriguing. You're curious. You're like, all right, how is this guy gonna be convincing to where he created dinosaurs? And come on, it works. Trust me, it really, really works. If you have not seen Jurassic Park, which I'm assuming at least everybody's watched Jurassic Park in their lives at least once, so at least I'm hoping so. I have faith in you guys. I really love Jurassic Park. I love the storyline. The special effects are spectacular. The characters are so likable, at least most of them, and the ones you don't like are the ones you're not supposed to like. So yeah, and you would, like, in the beginning of the movie, you think Wayne Knight's character, I forget his name in the movie, but, you know, we're just going to say Newman, alright? So, for the sake of argument, we're going to say Newman. And for a while there, you think Newman is going to be the antagonist of the movie, how he's going to, like, kind of expose all of it, and he's going to sell this stuff on, like, the black market type thing going on, and then you know, oh, it's the dinosaurs. They're running from the dinosaurs, and throughout the movie, John Hammond starts to blame himself, like, how could I do all this, and it's really, really fun. It's a fun adventure, almost kind of like a thriller movie. I mean, it doesn't really get to the thriller side until like the second half of the movie, but I would consider this more of an adventure slash thriller because that's what it is. I mean, when I saw this movie as a kid, I was terrified of dinosaurs, and I'm a boy, so I'm a real boy. I would think that dinosaurs are cool, and dinosaurs were cool until I saw Jurassic Park. Then they scared the shit out of me for a while. It took me a lot of time to get over that. But now we're here, 2015. Jurassic World's getting ready to come out, and yeah, I thought I would review this movie because I thought it would be good to go back, sit and watch these movies, and just review them. So, obviously, you guys, there's not really any spoilers that I can talk about that, most of the world doesn't already know. There's so many good jokes in this movie. That's another thing I'm going to mention. The jokes are spectacular. You would think that this is a movie who's kind of needs a little humor, but then again, in certain times it doesn't. There's pretty much humor throughout, and one joke in particular that is really great is when John Hammond's talking to Ian Malcolm, and John Hammond goes, this sort of thing happens at Disney World all the time. And Ian Malcolm goes, yeah, John, when the Pirates of the Caribbean break down, the pirates don't try to eat the tourists. And that was a bad Jeff Goldblum impression. Maybe my one in the Lost World Jurassic Park review would be a little bit better. So we're going to talk about Ian Malcolm again. But, yeah. Obviously, guys, I'm giving Jurassic Park an A+. It's great. Check it out. And I will be reviewing 2 and 3 and, Jurassic World and stuff. So don't be disappointed. I know sometimes I say I'm going to review something and a lot of times I don't. It's not my fault. Jurassic Park is coming. I mean, I am reviewing those, within the next day or two. The next one should be up. Jurassic Park, A+. What do you guys think of it? Comment down below and let me know what you think of Jurassic Park. And, yeah. Well, see you later.